Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to our Minnesota Wild GM mode. So, in last episode we were in the Stanley Cup Finals. Unfortunately, we lost in 7 games to the Toronto Maple Leafs, but we're looking to get some nice new prospects into this organization to hopefully win a Stanley Cup in the next couple of years, maybe before someone like Ryan Suter retires. We are also going to do the complete offseason in this, so I'm probably going to be trading away players like maybe Zach Parise or older kind of guys on the team and try and get this team kind of young again so we could continue to being a contender instead of maybe going through a full rebuild. So there's one guy that I'm definitely going to draft at this video. I showed you guys him in the last video, or last 2 videos I think. He was listed as exact elite, so I know for sure he's an elite. He's now listed as a high elite, so they're trying to fool me. He's 5'9", 173, so I think he actually got taller. I don't know if his height changed. I might be able to check that out actually in previous videos, but I think he was shorter, but now he's 5'9", 173, only 17 years of age. He's a playmaker, so he's a really small playmaker, but he is definitely an exact elite, and his stats right there, as you can see, he's not that physical, probably because of his height and weight and stuff like that, but hopefully this guy's a really good skater. Hopefully he get past the puck pretty good, maybe shoot decently. So yeah, we're gonna draft that guy as well. I saw this guy, he's listed as a high elite as well, but I don't know for sure if he's gonna be an exact elite or not. Is Cooperman. He was also from the WHL, and he's supposed to go in the 4th round, so maybe we'll try and snag that guy in the 3rd round. And then I also have Odette pinned as well, because Odette he could be a good he's an offensive defenseman, so we might want to take him maybe sometime, I don't know. So those are the guys I'm looking at going into the 2020 draft. I don't know if I'm going to make any trades at the draft. I'm going to just change. Can I change my trading block? No, I can't. Oh yeah, maybe I can. Yeah, I can change my trading block. So I don't want Radish on there, and I don't want our first on there either, because I like keeping our 1st round picks always. So let's just throw a few of these older guys on so we can see if we get any trade offers that I cannot refuse. I'm going to put Eric Stahl on there, even though we signed him, for 2 years left. Okay, I'm going to put him on there. And the reason being is because in the playoffs, he was actually not that good of a player. He only put up like 6 points in our entire playoff run and was a really badly minus player, as well as we need some roster spots maybe for prospects if they come in. I'm just going to put him on there just because of his age. And then we're also going to put in Zach Parise, even though Parise was great in the playoffs. Just because of his contract, like I said, I would like to move that because I don't want to be paying him when he's retired, because I'm pretty sure he signed that deal before he turned 32 or whatever, 35 he did, so there you go. And then I'm gonna also, should I put Ryan Suter on there? I don't like Ryan Suter's contract as well, but Suter still is like a really high overall, but he's not got that much trade value anymore, so while his trade value is like that, we might as well put him on the block. Just put these guys on there. Our surplus. Yeah, I think our surplus. Wait, did it change? I think it did. So we're gonna want some forwards that we want them to be kind of NHL ready. So let's say 20 to 28, and 4 to 5 stars. And any forward, doesn't really matter, any forward. And then we're also going to put in defensemen with that same thing, and then goaltending as well maybe, just so we could see what we could get for offers. So we're going to put this to 28 as well for defensemen, because that's still in their prime. And we're going to put this to 20 and 4 to 5 stars. And then also we are going to change, this is a low potential. I don't want low potential. I don't know why it's on low potential. Medium to high. What is this? Why is it not even letting me switch it? Oh, there you go. Oh, that's probably why. So we'll put it to medium to high accuracy. And then we'll put that as well for goaltenders, but we'll give the goaltending maybe a bit more age, because goaltenders usually take a bit longer to actually grow. So we'll put goaltending from 22 to, let's say, to 30. Yeah, 22 to 30, and we'll also say 4 to 5 stars. I don't know if we're going to get any offers with this trading block or not, but we might as well just test it out and see if we can get some offers. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna do for our trading block. And yeah, let's get onto the draft and the re-sign stage and all that stuff, and then hopefully next season we're ready to go for another cup run potentially. So let's go to the draft. And the New York Islanders also finished near the bottom for the third straight season. I think they have a top couple pick. They have a 7th overall pick. So like the Islanders are literally stacking up on tons of good prospects. I feel like they're going to be a very, very good team in the next couple of years, because also Matthew Barzal led the way in the AHL with like over 100 points. Okay, so we are drafting, what spot are we drafting at? We are drafting at number 30. And I guess Toronto traded away their first round pick to LA, so LA's got the 31st. Do we still have a second? I don't even remember what picks we have this year. I should just check that. Let's just go to offer trade for now. Even though we're not going to offer an actual trade, we're just going to look at our picks. So draft picks. So yeah, we got a first, which is 30th overall, a second, which is 61st, a third that's 92nd, 123rd. So we got all our picks pretty much. Okay, so it's not too bad. And then yeah, so okay, so we should be able to still get some good prospects, and I'm gonna get that elite though, that I was saying, Sora, because in the first round, I think, because he's supposed to go in the second round, so he's probably going to go early into the second round. So let's just see who goes in this first round. So it Cramps goes first overall to the Chicago Blackhawks, 81 overall, medium elite sniper. So this guy's already going to be NHL ready. And then Bickles is 76. So that guy, they might be able to play him on the 4th line. You never know with Colorado. So center playmaker, medium elite. Let's see what else goes. Another elite, and it's an 80 overall. So Colorado made the wrong choice, I think, because center playmaker, you would rather take the one that's NHL ready, go for the non-NHL one. Let's see who else goes. And we got a trade offer, Brian Little for a first. No, I have my eyes on somebody. I'm going to decline that. No thanks. I don't need somebody that old. So Triff goes to Vegas. Richards goes to LA. Huskins, medium elite, wow, 6 overall to Boston. Who's the Islanders going to get? They get it top 6 in Greer. Okay, another centerman. I don't know why they aren't targeting their goaltending, because they keep letting in a lot of goals each year. Skinner goes to the Jets. Betts goes to the Yotes. Cyphers goes to Vancouver. Okay. We're getting offered, no, I don't want to trade away our first. Nyquist and a 4th for no thanks. Decline that. I'm not moving out our first. So good Branson and Versey. Did I miss anybody? Just want to see. No. Okay, good Branson and Versey. Who's next? Florida, Henry. So some defensemen are going. Not NHL ready ones though. Kilger to Tampa Bay. I remember seeing that guy before. Brennan to Calgary. Columbus going with Yzerman, top 6. Okay, that guy was supposed to be a high elite, but he didn't turn out to be that way, I guess. Burgundy, Regan, medium elite. Wow, nice offensive defenseman for Calgary. I didn't think that guy was. I didn't see that guy listed as an exact elite, so I gotta kind of keep track with my scouting in that sense. Winkler to Philadelphia, and Arvidsson, high top 6 defenseman to San Jose. Nashville getting a high top 9 in Dmitriev. St. Louis going to Dallas. Hendricks going to San Jose. Holmberg going to Calgary. Oh, I don't want to trade for the pick, goddammit. Why would I want to trade for a 25th overall pick? I should be able to get that guy that I want though. Shingtime, what a name. Medium top 6 to Anaheim. Pino to not San Jose, what the hell, St. Louis. Pittsburgh getting Odette. Oh, they get the defenseman. That's a pretty good one. I was hoping that he'd fall to the second round or something, but that's a good one for the Penguins. Carolina, they get Mewey, who's a top 6 defenseman. Bartlett goes to Arizona, top 9, and now it is our pick. So here we go, getting that exact elite. Hopefully he's a medium elite. He should be, because he's going in the second round. Where was he? My buddy. he's supposed to go in the second round, so let's just sort by potential. We should be able to find him that way. Yes, Sore, here he is. Larry Sure, as you can see, he's 17, high elite center playmaker, 5'9", 173. He should be a medium elite, I would assume. And then there's also Cooperman for 4th round if we could get him, or the 3rd round. So let's welcome him aboard, and he's a low elite. So, okay, that's not that bad though. 63 out of the draft for a low elite is really good, actually. That means this guy actually could be in the NHL in like 2 seasons. He's probably going to be playing in the... He can't actually even play in the AHL yet. He's only 17 and 63 though too, so he can't actually play in the AHL next season. So we're gonna have to let him play in the WHL, but we're gonna give him a contract probably this off season. Let's see who LA grabs. Hopefully we made the right choice with that one. Oh wow, okay, I know that was the 1st round. I thought that was the 2nd round. I was gonna say, goddamn, another medium elite. So LA grabbed a starting goaltender. Okay, so I think we did make the right choice with that elite. Obviously 63 overall, he's way better than any of these guys going here. Like, he's just as good as anybody that's going in the top 10 almost. So he could have realistically won the 11th overall if people would have known about him. So let's sim to our user pick now and see what we could get with our 2nd round pick. Chicago's offering us a 4th and a 5th for our 3rd, basically what Washington did to us before, but we do not want to do that. I want to just keep all my picks, kind of. A lot of teams like to target, I guess, certain players, so let's see, any steals go before us. Oh, there's a medium elite defenseman, but 52. Same with this guy. So some medium elites are still going in their defenders. So we might be able to sneak in somebody good here late in this 2nd round, if we are lucky. Hopefully we can. Oh yeah, wait, I know in the 3rd round we'll get somebody. This guy's an unknown. I do like my unknown players. Right wing, 2-way forward, 18 years of age. Sounds pretty good. Stefan Laflamme. I kind of want to go with that guy now. Top 4. This guy's an exact top 4, and he's an offensive defenseman. This is something we need, kind of. But he might be a low top 4. Yeah, I think that guy's a low top 4 for some reason. Yeah, I'm not going to take him. Oh, there's Cooperman that's supposed to go in the 3rd round, actually, now. He's got good wrist shot accuracy. That's the only thing we could see of his. Might have to take a chance on that guy. Yeah, I'm going to take a chance on the high elite center, I think. This unknown, if he's an elite, I'm going to be pissed, but whatever. So welcome aboard Dave Cooperman to the Minnesota Wild. And he's a low top 6 forward, so okay, not an elite by any standards, but not bad either. Let's just see if that other guy's probably going to go right afterwards. So there's a low elite defenseman. Medium elite goaltender, damn. Well, we already have one, so I don't really care. Where is that other guy that I was seeing? Unknown. Don't even remember his first name now, or his last name. Oh, it was Hogland? Yeah, it was Hogland, low top 4, so yeah, he's probably not going to turn out to be anything, so it's good we didn't take him anyways. Okay, so let's see what we could get here now. Schrader, defensive defenseman, top 6D, medium 1, 18, Wayne Austin, Cope, Phil Cope. I guess this guy might, no, is this guy real? Because I think I've seen him before, or somebody with the exact same name in my Canucks GM mode before. I think I drafted one. Maybe not. I don't know. This guy's an exact top 4 offensive defenseman, 6th round though projection. Wow, okay, maybe I'll take that guy in the 5th. I don't know if he's going to be a low top 4. Probably he is, but I'll take that guy in the 5th, I think. Let's see. What do we want? Low top 9. This guy might be better than a low top 9. Left winger. We don't have much time left in this. Chistov, playmaker. Alexiev, 2-way forward. We need some defensive prospects, I think. Well, we actually have our low elite, but I don't know if he's going to grow. Schrader's got good power already, 72. You know what? I'm going to go with this guy, Victor Schrader from the Sudbury Wolves. Even though he can't play in the AHL yet. Oh, low elite, nice, 56. So we got another low elite defenseman in the 3rd round, just like last year. So Schrader, welcome aboard to the Minnesota Wild. Don't know if you're going to be anything huge, but there's another nice steal. So let's zoom to our pick, 4th round. Let's see who is the best available. There's an unknown goaltender, 5th round, and he's got low league interest though. Cristiano Eastwood, what a name. Where was the other guy? This guy was supposed to go in the 6th round. Okay, so we'll take him next round. We won't take him this round yet. Stevens, what's his role? Central playmaker. Morrissey, left wing top. That might be not bad. I should probably still get some more defensive prospects. This unknown goaltender is kind of interesting too, but I don't know, because I already have a goaltending prospect. We don't really need it anymore. Who do I want to go after? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Tim Morrissey here. Top 9 sniper. Let's see, bottom 6 forward. Not a good pick there. Could have got somebody else, but whatever. We're getting offered Anthony Duclair for Parise and Riley. That's not a good offer. Like, Duclair is nice, and he's younger, but I don't know if he's worth. Oh, he might be worth for Parise, but adding Riley into the deal as well, I don't really like that. Because Riley's a really good defenseman, it seems like, sort of, because he's been plus a lot of the season. Duclair's listed as a second line forward, but yeah, I don't know about that trade. But it was an offer for Parise, which we don't get much of, so maybe I'll do something in the offseason, look up some trades, and then edit that part out, I guess. Okay, so there's some unknowns as well supposed to go in this round. Unknown sniper, center, left wing sniper unknown, and they're both guys that could probably play in the AHL, but I do want to take that defenseman if he's available, which he should be, because he's a top 4, exact top 4, probably a low top 4, but he's already 19 too. Oh, I don't know if I want to. This guy's from Sweden, no, the Swedish league, so he could play in the AHL. And there's also an Endress like we had in Vancouver. Oh, I feel like the unknowns might be better though. I've scared of this guy how many times? A lot of times. Who was supposed to go with the other guys? Those other guys might be able to play though, and yeah, these guys could play in the AHL right away, and they're 18 years of age. But I don't know if they're gonna be good or not. Here's another Whiting actually. We have a Whiting goaltender. Might not be that bad to pick up his youngest brother. Wait, actually, isn't ours named Nicholas Whiting as well? You know what? I'm gonna draft this guy. I don't care if his overall is not good. I think we have 2 Nicholas Whitings if I get this guy. Medium 7th D. I don't know if he's gonna make the team or not. Watch one of those picks be something good. So we're getting offered Marian Hossa, who is very old, and a 6th for our 2nd next year. I don't need Hossa. Thomas Tatar for a 1st and 2nd. We'd have to sign him to a contract, but that's interesting. But I would want to give up Parise in that deal. Let's just see who those guys turned out to be. Hopefully we didn't lose out on elite just because I wanted to take somebody with a similar name. Atkinson was a low top 4. So yeah, he's probably not going to be that good. Kravchenko bottom 6. Who was the other guy? I don't remember the other guy's first name. He might have went right after. Fast was a bottom 6. So okay, they weren't that good of picks actually after all. So nobody too good. Let's sort by potential again since we're in the 6th round now. This is going to be probably a really long episode because, well, actually this draft's already taken 20 minutes almost. I might have to edit all the Restein stage out, and I might edit out the off season as well, like the free agent signings, and then just show you guys it at the end, just because it might take a long time if I don't. Potential wise, let's see. Hagen. I've had Hagen before, and they don't turn out that good. And the guy had the same name, Sammy Hagen. What the hell? But he was a defenseman, my Hagen, I think. We have a Pavelski prospect. There's another Pavelski prospect, 18, top 9. And Pavelski in real life was drafted pretty late. Yeah, let's go with the Pavelski guy again. What was his first name? From America. Or he's an American, but he's from the OHL actually, so he can't play in the minors, but whatever, we'll take him anyways. Bottom 6 sniper, 53, not a good pick. Alexander Edler, no thank you. I don't like his contract and his age. And our final pick of the draft, the second last pick in the entire draft. Let's see. There's some unknowns. This guy's a real player. I know Edward St. Laurent. Eamon Niedermeyer, that's interesting. Huber. Let's sort by potential actually again. Medium top 9, Peltonen. Center 2-way forward. 6'3", 200. You know what, let's just go with this guy since he's the top of the list. He might be good. Low top 9, okay, that's not bad. And that's the end of the draft. Okay, so with the 2020 draft, we got Surrey, Cooperman, Schrader, Morrissey, Whiting, Pavelski, and Peltonen. So I'm going to go on to the re-sign stage and free agency and all the rest of the offseason just because of how long this episode's been going for. And I'll see you guys at the start of next season with the lines and all that sort of stuff. So see you guys in a sec. Okay guys, just a quick little update. So Coyle, Spurgeon, and Hutchinson all decided they wanted to test free agency, as well as players like Luke Kunin and Jordan Greenway wanted really big contracts where they wanted to go to free agency as well. So we had to give them we gave Kunin 2 years at $7 million, which is a lot considering he's 22. So anyways, I'm going to do the free agency stuff now, and then I'll see you at the start of next season. Okay guys, so we're up here at the start of year number 4. So Kaprizov grew to an 85, so we got him with Henrique, who I picked up in a trade. I'll bring the screenshot up right now so you guys can see what the trade looked like. So as you can see, we traded Parise to New Jersey alongside a second round pick. And we actually retained $1 million in cap from Parise because his contract is outrageous. So we managed to pick up Henrique to replace Charlie Coyle during the offseason. Sucks that I couldn't get Coyle back because he was a good performer in the playoffs last season. We also got Niederreiter on the first line. Then we got Granlund with Kunin and Stahl. If Kunin's not that good at winning faceoffs, maybe we switch him with Granlund and one of them plays wing, one doesn't. Then we got Greenway, who might lose morale because of ice time because he's listed as a second line forward, but if we give him power play or penalty kill time, he should be fine. We also have Eriksson Ek with Mikkel Bodker, who is signed in free agency. He's also listed as a second liner, so hopefully we could give him some penalty kill time. And then fourth line, we got Jaskin with Radish, who has the best faceoffs out of them at a 65, so that's not the greatest. And then we have Muriel Lucia. Defensively, we have Suter and Brodin. Dumba and Mike Riley jumps up to the top 2 defensive pairing considering we lost Spurgeon. But we also picked up TVR in free agency. He's not too bad of a defenseman as well. He's getting to play with Ryan Murphy. And then goaltending wise, since we lost Hutchinson, we picked up Calvin Pickard as our new backup for 2 years at a cheap deal, 2 years at $2 million. And scratched, we have Gustav Olsen. Since he's past his prime, it doesn't really matter that much. And then finally, our AHL club looks nice as well. We got Kyle Rao playing with Sokolov and Berchi, so a veteran kind of lineup. Then we have Gilmore and Lundestrom, who grew to a 70 overall, so he might be NHL bound come next season, I think. For some reason, it won't let me click on his picture. Let me just show you guys his stats now. So there's what he looks like. He's getting really good defensively, looks like. Or well, at least for defensive awareness. Then you got Mason Shaw. You got Ivan Londina, who grew to a 64, which is still not that great for 21. Salaturo is a 71 at 23, so he could still grow to be maybe a bottom 6 kind of guy sometime for us. I don't know, our top AHL player. Gonchar grew to a 62, so he's playing third line time. Hopefully he grows more even. He's 20 years of age though, so I don't know if he's going to make the NHL team until he's like 23 or 24. Fourth line, we got Gabriel with Duffy, who we drafted in the 3rd round in year number 1. Decided to sign this guy. He's actually got really good face-off stats, so that's good for a 57, and he should be able to win some draws on that fourth line. And then we also got Colton Beck as the right winger. Defensively, we got Chisholm and Borman on the top two. Hodges is now up to a 60 at 19 years of age. He's playing with Jalen still. And in Ty Smith, we decided to give him a contract, even though he's at 56, to play with Jacob Golden. Goaltending-wise, Kakinen is the starter, and McCulloch is the backup. And then scratched in the minors, you got AJ Jenks, Sam Manas, Michael Sadeo, and Nick Saracino. What was it? Oh yeah, one last thing before we end the episode here. I want to quickly show you guys the progress report so we can see what our prospects grew to, the ones that we drafted last year, if any of them did. So Suter looks like he's dropping. Other than that, I think most players are growing. And then in the system, let's see what overall is some of our prospect kind of guys that aren't signed yet. So, should be some soon. So Sure is a 63 at 18. This is what his individual stats look like. They look pretty good, actually, all 70 kind of stats. So I'm assuming this guy will make the NHL club maybe in 2 seasons. Like, he could play in the AHL next year or something like that. But, like, his skating is where he excels at, like I was saying. As you can see with his skating stats, they're all almost at 78. Roughly, so this guy is a really good skater. He looks like he's got pretty good shooting as well, good puck skills and stuff like that. So I'm expecting big things from this guy, just even though he's a low elite. Gonchar, you already seen. Rafalski, one of our other prospects, 59. This guy's not going to be anything probably. Horkins only a 57 still. Pierretta's a 56. Schrader, who we could have signed, is a 56. I might sign him next year. Hecht is a 55 now. I don't know if he's going to grow to be anything really either. Morrissey was the bottom 6 guy, 54. Our goaltending prospects now at 54 as well. And his reflexes and puck control are now up to 1 star. But I'm waiting until he gets to at least a 60 before signing him. So next season he'll be in the AHL for sure. Oh, and the funny thing is, so the Whiting we did draft, Nicholas Whiting, is spelled with a CK, while the goalie is just with a K. So we have 2 Nicholas Whitings. It's almost like Nicholas Backstrom and Nicholas Backstrom type of thing, so kind of interesting. And then there's our other Pavelski guy as well. So yeah, anyways guys, that's going to do it for this episode of our Minnesota Wild GM mode. So next episode, we will sim all the way up to the trade deadline, and yeah, hopefully get back to the playoffs. So thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time.